So this video is about an introduction to CBAP e-learning course from Velikit Technologies, and you will learn how we have made it easy so that you can learn from anywhere, from your home, from office, while traveling, and it is easy. So I'm going to cover what the course will give you. So first of all, this course is brought to you in partnership with Watermark Learning, which is a global organization based out of US, and they have been in the training and education for business analysis, project management, process management for about 30 years, and we have been working with them for over 10 years now. So this CBAP certification training that you're going to receive, the e-learning that you're going to receive, it is approved by IIBA, so it is IIBA endorsed course. It is a comprehensive course, so it includes everything that you need to prepare for your CBAP exam, and it is also interactive. So that's an interesting thing about the e-learning, because e-learning usually is one way, but we have made it interactive. So there are several questions that will be asked in the e-learning, and you can provide the answer, you can think of the answers, and then answers are displayed over there. So it is pretty much interactive training, and this will provide you 35 professional development hours that you need to apply and sit for your CBAP. There are three packages that are available, so you can choose from. Silver package, which is a basic e-learning package that comes with all the video of the training, so all the knowledge areas plus the business analysis introduction and key concepts, underlying competencies, everything is covered over there. So you receive a comprehensive video recording, and that's what is included in silver package. Then the second package is the gold package, which includes all the videos that you need to get 35 PDUs and understand the business analysis completely. In addition to that, you receive an 90 days access to the CBAP certification mock exam, CBAP online mock exam from Watermark Learning. And this is the original mock exam that helps you complete your CBAP at ease and with confidence. This mock exam has about 1200 questions, and there are three modes. So let me show you this mock exam. So this is what is the mock exam, so you will receive access to this mock exam. Has three modes. There is a warm-up mode, which will provide you 25 questions or 50 questions or 100 questions, you can choose, and this is an opportunity for you to take a look at these questions and get familiarized how CBAP exam really looks. So what type of questions come, and what will be your experience, how do you deal with those kind of questions, what are the interfaces to this tool and actual exam. So this will give you that idea of the CBAP exam, so that you know it, and then you will study the business analysis body of knowledge, or you will take this e-learning chapter by chapter. So there are drills. Okay, so drill, you can choose any chapter and you can start taking those drills. You have an option of checking the answer after every question, or you can check at the end of the drill. So let's say I want to take the questions from requirements analysis and design definition. I can begin exam, and this drill will give me 25 questions which are randomly taken. I can choose an answer and I can check my answer. It will say that which is correct or not correct, and correct answer will also display or will give you the BABOK section, so that you can go to that section and you can find more knowledge about it, so that you can understand why it is correct or not correct. So every question you will receive the reason why it is correct or why it is not correct. So like this, in each of the knowledge areas, you can check your understanding of all these questions, and once you have covered all the chapters, then you are ready for your CBAP exam, CBAP simulation, and this will simulate actual CBAP kind of experience. So you will have 120 questions which are presented to you, because CBAP will have 120 questions. You need to answer them in 3.5 hours. So there is a clock which is running down, and you can keep answering these questions. So you answer the questions, and you will receive some scenario based questions like this. If you wish, you can skip the questions, you can come back to them later. So and then you can keep answering those questions right? You can also probably answer the question. This is a little bit big, so you don't know, so you can flag this question. And the same thing is available in CBAP also. You can flag the questions, you can skip the questions, and you can come back to them. You can skip these questions, so if you want, right? So like this, you can continue doing these things. This is another small scenario which is there. So you can keep doing this, and after 3.5 hours your exam will get submitted, or you have an option of submitting your exam. And then there are some bigger case studies, like this one is on the models, the process model. So you can find those things, and there are 3 questions in this process model. So like this you can do, and then you can submit the answers, and it will give you a performance. So when you submit the answer, right, it will give you the performance, and you can view your exam history. So when you view this, you can view how many simulators you have taken, what has been the performance in those simulators, the drills that you have taken, and what has been your performance in those drills, right? So you can get the complete thing. You can get information about a particular simulator, that this simulator, so many questions were there in each of the knowledge area. So this is the distribution that is given by IIBA, and this in line with that distribution or the weightage in each of the knowledge areas that IIBA has given. So number of questions you will receive based on that, and it gives you how many correct answers, how many wrong answers for you, how many you did not answer, and you also receive your performance in each of the knowledge areas. So this is a great learning tool which will help you focus on those areas which are weaker, like in this case strategy analysis and solution evaluation is something that I would like to focus and improve my understanding. So you will receive this thing. And the beautiful thing about this is also that you can view this exams question. So if you click this, this will give you the questions in this particular exam, and you can go to the wrong answers immediately, and you can then review. So if I click this wrong answer, it will take me to the wrong answer, and I can see all the explanations. So it will give me all the explanation if I want. And the babok section, as I have told before, this is mentioned over here. So this helps you understand why your answer was incorrect. So you can keep going like this, and you can keep seeing the questions that were incorrect, and you can improve your understanding. And see, this was a bigger case study that came, and again, you can, even in case study, you can do exactly the same thing. You can see all the answers and see. So this is a great tool that you will receive as part of your CBAP package. And this tool is available in gold package and platinum package. Okay. Then you also receive assistance from us to complete your application, because CBAP application itself is pretty tricky, very difficult, because IIBA has put in a lot of rigor in ensuring that your experience they validate and all that. So this is a little difficult process, and we walk with you in this process. So we will provide you a tool that will be used to document your experience. We will explain that process to you, and we will review your process, and we will assist you in completing that process. Okay, so that's what will be done. That's what is included in gold and platinum package. And then on the right hand side, all these things, they come with the platinum package. So this include the study material. So you will receive the books that are helpful in studying. So you will receive the preparation guide to CBAP. So this is the guide which we have written, and this guide is much focused, very focused on CBAP exam, and it is completely aligned with babok, but it is focused on CBAP exam. So it will give you a better representation in tabular form, or some examples and some diagrams and all that, so that you can learn from this. So this is a guide that you will receive. It comes in PDF format. You will also receive some posters. So there is a poster on babok summary, because babok is big and you should be able to see the complete thing. So a summary, this is a poster. There is another poster for the task and techniques, and there is also the third poster. So the second poster is basically, it will tell you how each knowledge area is related with each other. So the inputs and outputs from each of the task, or the guidelines from the task. And the third poster is a mapping between task and techniques. So when you are performing a task, what techniques are relevant for that particular task, so that you can choose the appropriate techniques. And these things are good reference resource for you even after your exam, because you can refer them on your work. Okay. Then you receive BABOK study tables. So for each of the knowledge area, there is a table which describes the tasks. So you will have, for every task, this table will describe what is the input, output, elements, guidelines and tools, stakeholders, techniques, the description of it, purpose of it. So you have everything for a task in one table. And the entire knowledge area this way through these tables is covered just in 2 or 3 A4 sheets. So these are other good material, because then you can look at the knowledge area in one sheet and you can assimilate that learning. You can also think whether you are able to recall those concepts or not. If you're not able to recall, then go back and you will study the guide. So this is another great tool that you will receive in PDF. The third thing that you are going to receive in a platinum package, which is over and above the gold package, are the flip cards. And flip cards, another very good tool to help you understand the knowledge area. So for each knowledge area or introduction and key concepts and all that, for each of the area of BABOK, there are flip cards, and flip card will give you a question and it will then present you the answer. So let me also show you a flip card. So this is an example of the flip cards for requirements analysis and design definition. Okay, these are some instructions, and then a question will be presented to you, and when you click down arrow, it will give you the answer of it. So in each of the knowledge area, you will be presented a question and there will be an answer. Presented a question, there are answers. So like this, and there are over 1200 questions, and this is a pretty easy way of learning. You can read the question and you can think about it, what could be the answer. If you know it, you can confirm it that this is the answer. If you don't know, this is an area of learning and you learn this way. So this is another good tool that you will receive for each of the knowledge areas that will be there. And we also provide you the post training support. So once you have attended this e-learning, right, and if you have any question in e-learning, this is the most tricky part, right, that you got some doubt or there are some question and you don't know what to do, and we assist you over there. So you are not alone. You can write to us the questions that you are getting, and we will be happy to clarify those questions for 90 days. Okay. You have an option of attending any of those sessions within 180 days in person. There is a small fee that you need to pay, but you can attend this session, and we will also be happy to review your readiness for the exam to ensure that you don't fail. Right. So this is what you will receive. You can go to the website velicate-tech.com, and you can click on this CBAP self-paced e-learning and you can purchase this one. So join us today. Take a plunge. I can guarantee you that this will give you an excellent learning experience. Okay, and you can get that CBAP certification effortlessly, right? Feel free to contact us. These are the email address. This is the email address, website, or the phone number. Okay, thank you so much for your attention, and hopefully I will see you in one of these trainings.